Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today I will actually be doing an update flip of my Estelle Cloud. So this is in Shadow Boxer, and I actually got the other three colors, but I ended up just selling the rose quartz because it was really too pink for me. Or I thought I would like it, but I actually really like the fragrant lilac. This is my favorite, and I still haven't removed it. I'm not going to remove this because I'm not using this as of yet. I'm just storing all my inserts. So I have my weekly inserts and my monthlies together. And yeah, and then I have some dot grid paper, or Estelle dot grid paper, and then I also have the line pages as well. I also did buy extra packs of the line grid pages. But I will show you what I did with them. And then I also have the snow angel, so I'm not going to remove these either. So yeah, this one holds like my past inserts, like my used inserts, and then if I use this planner, I'll just switch it over to the other one. And I'm hoping that she actually comes up with other colors. And I'm sorry if you hear something scratching, that's my dog making his bed, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and I didn't even remove like these cardboards. I don't know, I'm not going to remove them until like I actually really use them. But pretty much I have these three planners. The colors, yeah, like the pink was just really too pink for me, and it kind of made my head hurt actually. And I didn't expect to really like lilac, or this is different from Lilac Daydreams. Or is it Lilac Daydreams? I think it is. Oh my god, I'm losing it. But this is the color that I really like the most. But I don't feel like I want to use this yet. So I'm just going to keep it classy with the black. So that's pretty much it. So yeah. So let's get into this. So I didn't even change any of this. I'm still waiting on my Hello Petite paper order. It shipped on December 14th, and it's currently, today's date is Martin Luther King Day, so January 18th, and yeah, I still haven't received it, obviously, but there's no mail coming in, so hopefully I get it this week, and then I can recreate my setup in a way, but I don't know if I would do that. I'm just going to keep using this until I get bored of this look, but yeah. Or I'll just prepare my next setup and then I'll just do a video on it later on. So pretty much, I have a piece of, what is this called? A divider, but it doesn't have any tabs, so I can use this as my post-it notes, where I put my like page where I put post-it notes. I should round the corners a little, but it's a little sharp, but it's okay. But pretty much that's that. Sometimes I would put sticky notes, and I also did move the dashboard to the back because I felt like it was too black when I flipped to it, and then I wanted to see the 2021 year at a glance, and I do have this available in my shop. I did laminate this. I didn't slit it, so I just totally forgot to do that. But pretty much I laminated this, and this is available as a printable or a physical item in my Shopify site. So yeah, this is pretty much this. Obviously the font is pretty small. I was thinking about offering this as well, so let me know in the comments down below if you like that option as well. Pretty much I marked down my paydays. So the pinks are my shop, and then the greens are my work as a CA. So I work as a college assistant at my school. It's a part-time job at the moment because I haven't graduated and I don't have a full-time position. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I would get this position when school opens. So the only requirement is that I have a degree, so that's the only thing. Obviously, pretty much if you need a full-time or want a full-time position, like at my school, you have to have a degree. So that's pretty much it. So this is actually double-sided. So obviously it's only 6 months on one side and then the other 6 months on the other side. So let me know if you would like this offered in the shop as both printed or printable. And then I have this one. I just track my period. I just created this actually last night. So yeah, I'm just going to use my transparent stickers. So these are offered in my shop. They are T277. They are transparent circles. I do have pentagons and squares as well, so you don't have to get the circle ones, but I just chose to because I like the look of it. And if you like the individual colors of these, you can get those as well. That's pretty much it for that. These three are all laminated. And then I also have a planner tab, so I'm hoping to have these released soon, because I do have to offer them for a few sizes, but I think for now I'm going to offer them for B6 and then the A5 Cloud. So obviously, from what I learned with my A5 wide, is that you can't really do as much side tabs if you wanted to. So my other option was top tabs. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to offer just top tabs for now, because the side tabs is like a little tricky, because if you bulk up the planner, it doesn't look nice in a way. So that's my only thing. So I don't even label it. I just know which section is which. So my first section is the planning, and then the next section is daily, and then it goes into like miscellaneous notes, and then my budgeting, and then it goes to other notes. Well, it goes in die grid notes, and then budget, and then miscellaneous notes. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, and then pretty much in the setup video, I had this vellum piece from Scribble Prints Co. And then I had a vinyl that I just stuck down to this vellum. This is from Once More of Love. I think this was, I don't even remember. But yeah, I have so many die cuts because of the freebies and stuff when you order during a sale or a special event. But yeah, and then I have this dashboard. So pretty much it's just the paper itself cut down to, so what, if you don't know the exact measurements, even though it says 5.3, you don't know where that mark is on the cutter. If you have like the Carl, like the trimmer, I have the Carl trimmer. If you mark it as 13.5 centimeters and then 7 inches tall, it's like literally the perfect size for that, for this B6 planner. So yeah, and then this card is from the setup as well, and then this is also a Once More of Love die cut. I got this from Black Friday. And then we go into my weekly view. So these are actually, I should say, so this is actually a weekly view in the back. So these are the connector style monthlies. So yeah, since you don't want if you don't want this view of the weekly view, I do have these in my shop. They're called the covers. So you can double-sided tape them to your like the page. So I will probably do that for March's setup because I already did it for February. I wanted to test that thing. So I do have a bunch of covers available. As of right now, I think I have 7 available. I'll keep adding to them as I see if art I like. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even speak. So yeah, and they don't have the titles or the month. You can use the foiled scripts that I have, which are like these. This is my foiled script. You can put them right here. That's pretty much one option. Or you can use Scribble Prints Co., whichever shop. But yeah, this is pretty much blank. This was my tester before I actually offered it in the shop. And yeah, and so it actually comes single-sided. So there's also a version where you can do it double. Actually, no. Is it double-sided? No. But if you wanted the printable version, you can do as whichever version. You can use this as the front and the back cover. I should say. So this is the back cover. So yeah, it's pretty much like the decorative piece and then simple at the back, because you don't really need to have decorative. And actually for my previous month, I actually just put vinyl stickers on it, and I didn't really mind that look. It's pretty much like memory keeping in a way. So yeah, and then this is a sticker kit from, or monthly sticker kit from Scribble Prints Co. And I'm sorry, I still have yet to put up the monthly views, or from my shop. So yeah, I will probably use it in March because I already have a sticker kit for February. So yeah, I'm going to use another Scribble Prints Co. kit because I did buy that ahead of time. So pretty much that is for the monthly view. And then I also have an ollie clip, so pretty much I just mark out which is the current week. So this is actually a freebie that I got from ollie clip. I did get the snow leopard, the mini version, and then the large version. Ooh. And I do have a loft bed, so I have a metal bed, so I just stick them underneath my bed. So yeah, it's kind of easier for me to see where I put all my magnets. And then I also hang my plushies, my plushie keychains from 110 in a Million. So yeah, so they're not in the way, and my cats and my dogs can't steal them from me. So yeah, pretty much that is that. So I'll just quickly flip through the weeks. So yeah, I pretty much like do it like a memory spread in a way. Obviously this is much more condensed, and I totally forgot to fill this out. Oh my goodness, I'll fill this out later on. But yeah, so I did film these weekly view plan with me's, and then I have this one, and I'm so sad I lost the footage for this one. So we'll see if I do the memory planner or memory spread of this in my new memory planner. So that's pretty much it. And yeah, so this is the current week. I still have yet to fill this section out, but I'm just going to keep this right here. And also on the 13th, it actually marked 300 days since I went into quarantine, or worked at home, pretty much. I shouldn't say quarantine. Should I say quarantine? I don't even know. But that's pretty much since COVID actually like closed down my school. So yeah, March 19th was the last day of my actual work, or in-person work. So this is pretty much the current week that we're in. And yeah, so this video I had to switch because I lost the footage for the weekly plan with me, and I'm hoping that this footage doesn't get lost as well. So hoping that. And then Friday's video will be the memory plan with me planner tag. Hopefully I can get that up because my brother is currently home, and actually we did have to do a COVID testing. We all came back negative, so thank goodness, because I did have like a slight cough, but yeah, I'm very protective when it comes to orders. So I wash my hands, wear gloves, and then I also wear a mask when I park orders. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. And then this is like the final week of January, and then I just double side taped. Well, I taped it so good that I can't even turn the page, but pretty much, actually, I'll just show you. Ugh. So this is what it looks like. So I just use a cover from my shop. I just print it out. I just do a single-sided because why do you need to waste ink? So so I do single-sided, and then I don't punch them if you request the punched version or the printed version, because obviously if you want the simple version at the front, you can do that as well. But also the holes aren't the same. So yeah, that's the only thing. Because when I punch it, it could be different when or self gets it punched. So that's the only thing. You would need a punch at least, or a single punch that if you have one. I have one from Swingline. Swingline. Oh my goodness, Swingline. So this is Swingline, and you can lift this up and you can actually see where you're punching. And I actually use this when I punched my holes, because I want the holes to line up with these inserts, not the actual, because you could have like a discrepancy in a way when I punch it and then when a manufacturer punches it. So that's the only thing. And this is February. Obviously I technically didn't even need this here, but I probably have this here. I already have this here, so I'm just going to keep it. And then here's the next section. So this is February's back page, and then this is the second tab. And then I have this journaling card from Once More of Love, and it was actually a bit taller, so I did have to trim it a little to 7 inches tall. So yeah, I just punched it and just stuck it in here. So I kind of like layering pieces in a way, and you can tell that it's kind of like getting bulky. So I don't really mind because I'm just leaving this at home. Yep. And then I have the next dashboard, and also I really like the look. Like it kind of mimics like that, what do you call it? The vinyl tabs. But yeah, it's pretty simple, and I don't really need to do much. And this is from Scribble Prints Co. as well. When I did the setup, so I did take out December inserts, but when I did this, I just designed December onto January. Silly me, but it's okay. I do offer these inserts in my shop as a printed version, as quarterly versions. So yeah, pretty much you have like it pretty much mimics EC's Daily Duo, but instead of this empty, this section being empty, like an empty space, I just go to use the lines straight through. So yeah, and then I was using pretty much stickers here and there. So these are from like the leftover stickers that I have from my kits before I destashed them. And then I do have a picture of a collage of my dog. So he just turned 2 years old on New Year's Day. So yeah, I kind of like do this as like a memory, but into more details. So yeah. And then I mark down when my brother goes to work, but he's not going to work for the next 2 weeks because he's quarantining. So yeah. And then what else? So on the 6th, I just like write down feelings, and yeah, it was kind of disgusting what they were doing at the Capitol Hill, and yeah, but by the time you're watching this, our new president will be inaugurated, hopefully, yes, safely. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this is pretty much, I just write down the top. I sometimes put washi tape. I can show you. Did I do it here? No. Or no, I did it on the 1st. So I put washi tape, and then I would sometimes put the what do you call it, like the holidays at the top. And then sometimes I actually did decide to put some of the decorative pieces or the deco from the sticker kit that I was using that week at the top, just to spice things up. And yeah, and I marked down which TV or movies I watched, TV shows, things I need to do. Where was one day that I was so like in the zone? So these were all the simple scripts that I offered or I was designing, and then I just post them, and I make sure that I check them off. So I make sure that I have them up as listings and such. So that this is how I keep track of everything. And I'm sorry, the mini icons are still like I'm having trouble with silhouette for some reason, and yeah, but that's pretty much it. And then this is Monday, so I'm currently recording the video on Monday, and I'm hoping I will be able to use this as a talk through video instead of having to do a voiceover, because my brother's not here and he's in the shower right now. So hopefully I can finish recording by then. So pretty much this is this week, and you probably already saw this plan with me. And then I would actually use sticky notes. So this is from 1 in a Million. This is Dawn, so Dawn Tot. So this is Dawn from 1 in a Million sticky notes. And is there anything else? So I kind of use this as like where I need to jot things down, or I would use, so these were cloth and paper, and they were like the hype of everything, and I got some, and I'm just like, I don't have a good pen that, or my Sharpie markers, like the fine tip one doesn't really do well on this, and I don't know, I just don't want to get the uni pen. I did get the uni pen, but it was the oil base, so I don't know what the difference is between that. But yeah, so stay tuned for the 25th, because I'll be releasing planner covers. And let me do a quick sneak peek. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna drop everything. Oh no. So these are the planner covers that I'll be releasing. I don't know about the luxe cover yet. I might hold back on this for now, because it's not the greatest quality. so I'm not going to offer that yet, but these are from Kitness Just Arts prints. So yeah, if you don't know, so this is like the full box version of this. And then I have Paris, so this is Paris, and then I have 3 different versions of the verses. So romantic verses 1, no, this is 3, sorry, oh my goodness, this is 1. So there's like light beaming at it, so this is the print quality. So yeah, it's printed on 10 ml, or no, 10 mil, not printed, it's printed on 80-pound paper, and then it's laminated with 10 mil lamination. So it's pretty sturdy, and it really compares to the EC planners covers, and it's the same size. You can use this as a if you have a plum paper planner. Obviously it might be a slightly larger than this planner, or no, this cover will be slightly larger than the plum paper planner, but yeah, you can definitely use this. So this is the inside cover. So some of them, like the Luxe cover, I would have it the same inside, but I asked on Instagram if you wanted blank or coordinating, so I ended up going with the coordinating look. So the verses all have the same inside coordinating look, and you can totally switch them. So like you can have them, so the plaid, or no, this is checker. Yeah, this is, no, oh my god, this is checker, right? Yes. So you can have checkers on the outside and then the decorative one in the inside, but that's an option for you. So this is verses 1, verses 2, and then verses 3. And I also have the love one and then the celebrate one. Let me get it. So this is the love one. I actually use this in my daily duo. So this is the book that I had originally, and yeah. And then here is the celebrate one. So obviously you have the vase, and I used the one with the scene version of this. So yeah. And this is the planner sneak peek that I will do my new memories planner in. So obviously this is much thicker than the actual, just the weekly view, because obviously there's more pages in this. Technically I didn't even need to print out the notes pages, because I'm not going to actually use the notes pages. So, but this was like an oops, because my printer was actually running out of ink, and you could tell the lines aren't black or gray, they are actually red. So I was running out of ink in the magenta colorway. So yeah, so this is my daily spread, and then I go into the third tab. I have the dashboard, and I did stick a die cut there. And this is a lamination pouch that I made. So if you don't know how to make these, you pretty much just cut up a laminator, or a laminating sheet, and then you just laminate them, or you flip the sides inside out, so the shiny sides are inside, and then the outside is the frosted section. So you pretty much glue the frosted sections from both, but I'll probably show a video of that. I'm just confusing you guys all. So then this is my YouTube stats. So yeah, I keep track of them. So thank you guys so much for 538 subscribers as of January 16th. So yeah. And then I have my weight loss journey. I'm not going to show that. It's too personal for me. So yeah, this is also numbered because I used the A5 wide inserts from One Time in a Million. I just cut them down. So yeah, because I didn't have the B6 version wouldn't fit the width of it, so I just cut down the A5 version. And then I have the Caress Press. So this is actually sized as an A5, and I believe, yeah, so 75%, if you print this as 75%, it's perfect for the B6 inserts, right? Yeah, B6 rings inserts. So yeah, you're able to punch them, and you don't have anything cut off. So yeah. And then I also did design these inserts myself. So this is similar to the Justenia Printables Year at a Glance. What do you call it? No, double horizontal. So yeah, I pretty much jot down everything. I actually didn't really jot down that much because I don't feel like using this. I actually am going to use this. This is a sneak peek. I will have a future video on this. I don't know when this will be up, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Oop, everything's sliding down now. And then we go into my fourth tab, And then we have another dashboard page. I just use this as decorative. I'm keeping this more functional, but with stickers. So then this is where I keep track of my budget, and these are no spend stickers. Pretty much everything I designed myself. And this, I don't know if you guys want me to offer the monthly versions of these inserts because they are dated. And yes, 31 is up here because I didn't want, when I did my budget, I didn't want this section to have a double box on top of each other, or shared space, in case I wanted to, or in case I spend something and I don't have room. So I just ended up just any days or any months that have like the shared areas, I would just move them up where there's the empty space. So that's pretty much it. And so the pink ones are my savings, so I transfer it to my savings account. And then the gray ones are not the gray ones. Like the tan color is my city card, and then like the gray color is my JetBlue card, and then like the teal is my Discover card, and then payment is when I make my payments to my credit card. And then at the back is dot grid pages, but I didn't use this page because when I started I didn't have these inserts yet created. So then I keep track of my spending, and then pretty much the date, what the description, which category it comes from, and then the amount, and then which card I used. I do have 3 cards, but one of them is under my dad's name, or he's my parental, he can control my card pretty much. So then this is what I do. So these are pretty much my sinking funds. I don't spend, I'm trying not to spend as much. That's why you see a lot of no spends, which I'm really proud of. Other than yesterday, or yeah, pretty much yesterday, I spent a lot of money on crazy things, and actually got this bracelet from Amazon. So if you don't know Jaclyn Hill, she was going over like holiday must-haves, and this is actually $12.95, and it's really simple and clean looking, and I really like that. I did have a gold bracelet, and I actually lost it, and it was my grandma who gifted it to me, and I was so sad. But if I lose this, I'm like okay with losing $12 instead of $500. So yeah, I was pretty upset about about that. So, but I really like bracelets that are really simple and stuff. But yeah, I was pretty excited to get this one. I might get this in the other 2 colorways. So this is the silver, I don't even know. But if you check out her, it's called Pavboy. And I also got, where did my, actually, let me see if I, oh my goodness, where did I put it? What the heck? I don't even know where it went. I'll just show you on my phone. Oh my goodness. So this is the brand on Amazon. So they have different versions. So I went to bracelet, or they don't really, yeah, so I got this one, or no, this one. So they have white gold plated or yellow gold plated. So I got the white gold plated, so it's silver, and it doesn't tarnish. So that's crazy to think that it doesn't tarnish. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that because I get Pandora bracelets and they tarnish a lot. So yeah, I'm pretty excited that this doesn't tarnish. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. That I repeated myself 3 times. And also, I totally forgot to mention that these, I did get this from Estelle as well, and I did put them at the bottom because the top tab was right there, and obviously this section is not filled as much, so when I put it at the top I can't really grab it, so I usually grab it from the bottom. But for the budget one, so pretty much I just keep track of my sinking funds here. I just keep adding to it. Some categories have limits where I just stop after I finish saving it, so, or like goals that I met. So pretty much Hong Kong, I just want to save $2,000. Phone, I want to save $1,600 because I'd rather buy it outright than pay monthly or monthly payments on this. And sorry, my phone is dirty because of my stupid cat hair. But pretty much, I did get the 11 Pro Plus last year, or no, not last year, 2019, because my 7 Plus just, it, like, the screen was like flickering and then it just stopped working. And this is my former dog, my late doggy. He passed away, so I don't even keep a photo of my current dog, or I take pictures of my current dog, but I rather look at him because he's cute, and I miss him very much. He passed away in 2017 as well, when I first got my iPhone, and I actually paid out of pocket myself. My parents didn't buy my iPhone, so yeah. So I'm pretty much going to save. I'm hoping to save $1,600 for that. I'm hoping that this phone doesn't actually break after 2 years because that'll suck. But at least I had a sinking fund for it, saving. So I do pay at least $30 each paycheck. So I get paid twice. Sometimes I would put more in there so I can reach the goal faster, and then I can save for other things as well. Travel, I actually stopped saving after $400 because I'm not going anywhere. And then home, I'm just going to continuously save for that. I'm hoping, my goal is to move out at 28 years old, or buy my own place at 28 years old. So that's pretty exciting. And then miscellaneous, I just keep adding $10 to it because, I don't know, I could use that anywhere. And then for my dog Copa, I put $20, and then Kion is my brother's dog, but I keep track of his finances. So any medical, dog food, treats, toys, all that stuff, pretty much everything is split between me and my brother. So like dog food, because I'd rather not be buying two types of dog food. So yeah, and that's gonna be so much work for me to keep track of. So pretty much they just share the same food. And then my emergency fund is $1,000. So yeah, so that's what I keep track of. And then obviously sometimes I would do this ahead of time, so I can keep track of it. And then I have like a scratchbook where I just jot everything down. So I kind of like do the what ifs, if I can save. And then this is February view, so I don't actually keep all 12 months because that'll be insane thickness. So then I have this tab, or page slipper, or no, ruler. So this is at the top because I can actually grab it because, so yeah, it's easier to grab at the top instead of the bottom. But either way, I can still grab it. So this is a $10,000 challenge in 52 weeks. So the highlighted versions are like the high amounts, like each of the categories are $300. So some days I can actually save up to those numbers. So I want to keep track, and I don't actually go in the order of this is. So here you can see I can actually combine these four amounts and then make it as a one-time, or put it in that savings challenge. So yeah, sometimes I can do that, and then some days I don't. So the ones that aren't highlighted are the lesser amounts. So I can add those whenever I can. But I want to make sure that if I have a high amount, I can actually budget for it in the future, knowing when I would get that high amount. So I did print a few of these, and then I also have, because if I mark it up, and then I laminated one of them, so I can use a Sharpie marker and then a dry erase marker and then just wipe it off. So that's pretty much it for what I was thinking of doing. And then these are my financial goals. So I said I was $1,600 for my iPhone, $2,000 for my Hong Kong trip. I just have to buy my plane ticket, and I'm going to be living at my grandma's place. So she lives in Hong Kong majority of the time. Sometimes she would come over to visit, but she's now at the age where it's really hard because obviously she's like almost 90 years old. So yeah, we're gonna go see her, but we were going to go see her after my graduation, but obviously I want to go during like winter, or no, November, December, because my parents always tell me every single time that it's such a nice weather, and like the lights during Christmas time is beautiful. Oh my goodness, my camera's about to die. Wait, let me charge you real quick. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, you know what the best part about this camera is? That I can charge the camera while I'm recording a video, but sometimes you lose footage, and that's kind of the sad part. But yeah, pretty much my grandma lives in Hong Kong, and I went during summertime during my 8th grade, like that was my graduation present. So in 2012, that's the last time, and it was so humid. I was there for 2 months, and I was like, I didn't like it at all. So yeah, and then for savings, my goal is to have $25,000. Obviously, this is the beginning of the year. So far, I have saved $1,000, which is pretty exciting. So yeah. And then for my home, I want to save $10,000 for this year. So obviously, it's going to be me actually saving $20,000 because I started off with $15,000 for my savings. And yeah, I want to do that. And then my Peloton bike, that's like a goal. I don't technically need that as of right now, but if I do save it, I can actually save it because I don't have other things to save. So I'm just going to put it down so then I can just pay it outright instead of paying monthly installments. So that's my only thing. I only do that when I want to pay. I don't want to pay monthly installments. And then here I keep track of like the challenge, so how much money I added, because obviously I'm not following this to the T, so I just keep track of it here, and then I split it in half, so obviously I'm not wasting paper, and if I do more, I can do it on the back, so yeah. And then these are other trackers, and I do actually put washi tape, and then I slit them where the holes are, and yeah, I can take them in and out easier, and it kind of reinforces the hole, so yeah, it works out. And then this one, I don't even know what I was doing. I was just being decorative, so yeah, I just did some of them with different washi tapes. And then I have another of the lamination pouches, or dashboards I made, and these two are journaling cards from Scribble Prints Co. And if you don't notice, my foils are different because I don't really mind. I just like the look of everything together. So yeah, so this says planner friends make the best friends, and then among the whisperings and the champagne and the stars, I don't know what that means, but okay. So then we have the last tab, and then I have the other piece of vellum, so I was able to cut it in half and then have two pieces, and then the dashboard, and then here is things that I want to watch. So I just keep a running or running list of things that are Netflix, what do you call it, Hulu, HBO Max, and is that it? Hulu. I think that's it. So yeah, if you have any shows recommendations, you can totally tell me. I love shows. I watch them actually. If it's really good, then I would watch it all in one go, like Bridgerton. So yeah. And then here I have the list of my simple scripts. So yeah, this is pretty much our things that I have to list in my shop. But so blue is Shopify, and then the orange is Etsy. So yeah, and then obviously I still have yet to do the mini scripts. I mean, I did some of them, but I haven't done all of them. So yeah, I also have to use the orange. I actually use the mile liners, so this is the color I use. So these two colors, right? Yeah, so these two colors, I don't know, they're just different, so I don't really mind the look of the so these are all my mile liners. I did get a new set of these. You can get them up from Amazon or from Jet Pens. So yeah, and then these this washi tape is from EC. Obviously I got the seasonal surprise box, but yeah, and I do reinforce it, and then I do slit the holes so I can take them in and out, and I don't have to worry about the papers getting destroyed. And then this is my Scribble Prints wish list. So these are like kits that I want to get, but technically I don't even really need. So if I get them, I get them. So that's it. And oh, this is actually upside down, so I don't have to open the rings. The only thing I open the rings for is my memory, or not, the weekly plan with me and the daily plan with me, because I don't want those pages to be split. And then the last page is my, I kind of did this on a whim, but this is a carrot cake recipe that I found on the internet. So yeah, I just wrote everything down, and then I laminated it, or before I laminated it, I reinforced the holes even more, and then I laminated it. So yeah, it kind of looks really cute, and I can just take it out and then put it, prop it up, and I don't have to worry about this paper getting destroyed. So that's pretty much it. And since I didn't want to waste lamination, I decided to just laminate one of the pages, and I just slit them as well. And I actually can just use this and then write my to-dos, a running to-do list, and then I could just wipe it off easier. So yeah, instead of wasting one piece of paper on a to-do list and then throwing out. So yeah. Oh. And then here is like the Blossom dashboard. Technically, I don't even really need this because I have so many pockets, but I mean, I don't mind, because I also did make a dashboard, but this pretty much holds like the sticker kit for the monthly view, which is up here. But I don't even think I need any more labels of these, but yeah, I'm just going to keep them in hand in case I do. And then I have the page lifter, which is in my shop currently. I do have a few of these in stock, but these are handmade, so yeah. And I do hole punch them, each and every single one of them, and then that's how I made them. So then here I did make some hole reinforcers. Oh my goodness, I was going to release these today for Monday release, but I only released the Luxe underlays. If I can find them. Oh, here's the earrings that I found. So it says KH on them, or I got two of the initial ones, and they're really shiny. So what's funny is my initials is KH, and then I could switch it around and make it HK, which is Hong Kong. So yeah. So this is the Luxe overlays. I don't know if you can tell. So yeah, these pretty much are like bougie boxes, but they have the Luxe version of it. So yeah, and I have to remember to put these up as well. So these are the hole reinforcers. So I do have all these different colors, and I still have yet to put the one for the weekly plan with me. So yeah, and then here in the back, in this pocket, I keep my budget trackers. So I have no spend stickers, which is pretty much created from my shop, or I made them myself. If you want them, you can just let me know in the comments, or you can message me on Etsy or Shopify. But pretty much I just use this to keep track of, oh, I'm actually missing one of my trackers. So I use these to keep track of my budget, and I actually reformatted them so it has like an area where you can write what this tracker is for. Oh my goodness, this video is already 42 minutes long. I apologize for that, but yeah, this is pretty much an updated version instead of a sped through video. So I really wanted to do a talk through video because I really want to get better at talking to myself on the camera. It kind of helps me in a way because eventually when I graduate, I'll be having to talk to like or network with other people more often than none. So yeah, so this is pretty much my setup, my current setup. I've been using this for, when did I get this? December. Yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you guys next time. Bye.